if you guys missed it, we had a leak saying that there was going to be 6 more Mega Evolutions coming to Pokemon Legends EA. So that's 6 more Mega Evolutions on top of the 26 that we already know about from the leaks. And apparently these are going to be added as some kind of a DLC or maybe as some kind of a free update in the future or a mystery gift. One of these Mega Evolutions is probably going to end up being Zeraora, but the other 5 of these are still kind of up in the air. There's so many possibilities as to which Pokemon these could end up being. So in this video, I want to talk about which 5 Pokemon I think would make the most sense to get these Mega Evolutions and tell you guys which 5 I think would be the most likely. We're going to break down everything in this video, but I do want to say quick before we get into everything that I'm trying to hit 20,000 subscribers on the channel. I'm also going to be covering all the latest Pokemon Legends EA news and leaks, including everything about these new Mega Evolutions. So if you guys don't want to miss any of that, then make sure you guys subscribe because it helps me get even closer to my sub goal. And one last thing before we get into the video is that I'm still doing the giveaway with Fundoris for the $50 in eShop gift cards. So if you guys want to enter, all you guys have to do is join the Discord. The link for that will be in the description. And the giveaway is going to end once I hit 15k and Fundoris hits 30k. So I just want to say good luck to everyone who enters. But yeah, let's get into the video. All right, so first up, this is going to be for 2 Mega Evolutions. So I think it would make a lot of sense if we saw a Mega Superior and a Mega Samurott, because I don't think it would make a lot of sense if just Emboar got a Mega Evolution from the Gen 5 starters. So I think if they want to keep things balanced, then I think that Mega Samurott and Mega Superior definitely need to happen. And if you guys remember in Pokemon X and Y, we got a Mega Blaziken, which at the time definitely felt pretty random that we didn't have a Mega Sceptile and a Mega Swampert to go with it. But as you guys know, we ended up getting those 2 in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So the fact that Gen 5 is next in line for remakes, and also the fact that they now have the capability of giving us DLC, I just think it would make perfect sense for them to give us these 2 Mega Evolutions. I'm going to show you guys these 2 examples made by Bulby Boy of what these 2 could actually look like in game. And we're also going to talk about what typing we could see added to these 2. So first up, we got to talk about this Mega Superior. So I would say right away that this thing needs the Dragon type added to it. I don't really see what other type could make a lot of sense for this. Maybe the Poison type, but I would definitely rather see them add the Dragon type to it. I love how it's got the snakes kind of coming out from behind its head. The whole design of this low-key reminds me of Zygarde 50% form. Overall, I think this design is sick, and I hope that if we do see a Mega Superior, it looks something like this. Then of course, next up we got Mega Samurott. This one also looks absolutely insane. I love how he's given it the more defined samurai armor kind of on his head and on his legs. Obviously Samurott has a lot of samurai themes with it, especially with its name of course, so I think those additions fit pretty well. And I think there's only one type that would make sense for them to add to this. Obviously the fighting type would make perfect sense for Mega Samurott. So yeah, like I said about Mega Superior, if this one ends up happening, then I hope its design looks something like this one as well. Next up we got another Gen 5 Pokemon that I think a Mega Evolution for would be absolutely crazy, and that Pokemon would be Mega Hydreigon, because we know that Game Freak likes giving pseudo legendaries Mega Evolutions. We just got Mega Dragonite. We've also got Mega Evolutions for other pseudo legendaries like Salamence, Tyranitar, Garchomp, Metagross. So I just think why not give Gen 5 pseudo legendary a Mega Evolution as well. And this design right here is also made by Bulby Boy. Most of the Mega Evolutions in this video, he's made one of these 3D renders for, so yeah, I'm gonna have his link in the description so you guys can go check out his stuff. But I love the way this Mega Hydreigon looks. It looks like they've taken design features from its pre-evolutions as well as, which I think makes a lot of sense because a lot of the new Pokemon Legends EA Mega Evolutions are taking design features from their pre-evolutions. Like we look at Dragonite, for example, has a lot of design features from Dragonair, so I definitely think that would make perfect sense for this one as well. So with this, instead of Hydreigon flying with its wings, it's kind of standing on 4 legs on the ground just like Zweilous. So let me know down below what you guys think about this one, if you think it should have been standing or if you guys liked it flying with the wings better. Then next up we got another dual entry on the list. So this one's going to be for Mega Electivire and Magmortar, because I think those 2 Pokemon are so sick. I remember growing up playing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Those 2 were some of my favorite Pokemon, so for me, just based on that, I would definitely love to see these 2 with Mega Evolutions. And also on top of that, I feel like nowadays these 2 Pokemon I feel like are low-key getting kind of forgotten about because they were kind of hard to obtain. In Diamond and Pearl, you couldn't even catch an Elekid or a Magby before you beat the Elite Four, so nobody was using these 2 on their teams. And on top of that, you had to trade to actually evolve them, so if you didn't have anyone to trade with, you weren't going to get either of these, you know what I'm saying? So I think it makes sense why they'd be getting forgotten about, but because they've been kind of done so dirty, I feel like it would make a lot of sense for them to get Mega Evolutions and do them a bit of justice. And here's what a Mega Electivire would look like in game. I love how he's almost got like a sinister look to him. I think if the design was going to look anything like this, then the dark type would definitely be perfect for it. But let me know down below what other type you guys think a Mega Electivire would suit. And then we got this crazy Mega Magmortar. I would say the ground type would make sense for this one, but I don't want him to get a 4 times weakness to anything, so because because of that, I think he should just stick to a pure fire type. But again, let me know down below if you guys think any other typings would suit Mega Magmortar pretty well. This last one is just in here as kind of a bonus, but I just think it'd be so sick if we got a Mega Mewtwo Z and they gave us some kind of a DLC that would add some type of storyline behind this. Like maybe somehow the story behind Mega Mewtwo Z would have something to do with Zygarde. I'm not really sure, so let me know down below what you guys think a good storyline behind that could be. You guys always come up with some really cool theories, so I'll be pretty excited to read those. And I bet you guys thought I forgot about the GOAT Flygon. I don't even need to tell you guys why Flygon needs a Mega Evolution. It just 100% does. I would say Flygon is probably in like the top 3 most deserving Pokemon for a Mega Evolution, so I had to throw that one in there at the end because I know if I didn't mention Flygon, you guys would have been going crazy in the comments. So yeah, there it is, guys. We all know Flygon needs a Mega Evolution at this point. All I can say is that if we do see a Mega Flygon, they got to give it the bug type instead of the ground type. I think it fits perfectly with Flygon's theme because Flygon does come from a Dragonfly, so I feel like that's all that needs to be said about that. And here's what Mega Flygon would look like in game in Pokemon Legends EA. I know I've showed this to you guys before, but this is actually an updated version that Cardinal made for us, so I'll have his link in the description as well. You guys should go check out his stuff as well. He makes some crazy renders like this one. But yeah, so this one looks like it's in the Rogue Mega Evolution kind of battlefield thing that we get whenever we fight those. But yeah, overall, this is just another one of his crazy 3D renders. Let me know if you guys want to see a Mega Flygon in Pokemon Legends EA. I would assume most of you probably do. And also which other Mega Evolutions you guys would want to see added as some kind of DLC or free update that we get in the future. If you guys made it this far in the video, comment Dragonfly down below. Like I said before, I'm trying to hit 20,000 subscribers on the channel, so if you guys don't mind helping me out to reach my goal, I extremely appreciate all of you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.